Uh, oh, oh, Sneaker World. How's it going? It's me, BLAZERREGGIE, man. Hey, we back with another video. If you don't catch my drift of what this video might be, then I got you. Because we are here once again, okay? Sneaker World was going on. Sneaker World was going on. It's me, BLAZERREGGIE. We're back with another video. All right, shut it down. Shut it down. All right, I'll shut it down. Shut it down. I'll shut it down. Sneaker World, what is going on, man? It's me, BLAZERREGGIE. We're back with another episode of this crazy week, okay? Now, for those who didn't catch my drift on what I just did there, this video is different. It's going to be something different. More so of, this has something to do with more so of upcoming releases of shoes, okay? Now, if you don't know, I got you. If you do kind of know, or you kind of think you kind of getting somewhere with me in that direction, then good, you're on the same track with me. Follow my lead, I got you, like Moses in the Bible. All right. But I hope you guys are having a good day out there today, man. It's Thursday. What just came out? So we got a couple things that came out today. So nothing too crazy, but I feel like this one is a much bigger deal than the shoe that came out today, including one shoe that's coming out next week that I'm really looking forward to copying. You know, the greatest brand of all time is on this one, and I'm kind of getting worried. A little worried here because I don't know what to expect or what's going to go on from now until maybe next Friday, you know, so to speak. So it's a little bit of questioning, like what's going to really happen or what's going on. So I got to talk to you guys about it. I want to get you guys' opinion about this. And of course, hit me up on Instagram or the comment section. Let me know so I can feedback on you guys and talk to you guys and what you guys think about this, okay? Thank you. But without further ado, before we get into this thing, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment down below. You know, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. There it is. And, of course, hit the comment section to let me know where you guys at in the world, okay? If you're in this location that we're going to talk about today or something else, it doesn't really matter. Locate in the comment section where you guys at and your opinion on what you think about this coming up or what you think about this situation that is happening right now as we speak. So, without further ado, let's get into this thing, okay? All right, cool. Now, I have a special announcement, man. A Sneaker World news announcement. I like that. Sneaker World news announcement. Normally I do sneaker news, but this is a Sneaker World announcement. I don't think, okay, whatever. Whenever I do this right here, Sneaker World announcement, it basically means that something happened in the sneaker world that's going to affect everybody, or that's going to make a big difference in the sneaker world. And this one right here is going to make a big difference, okay? Because if you haven't noticed or if you haven't heard, Nike and Adidas factory that's in Vietnam has been shut down due to COVID. Yeah, I know, guys. I know it sucks, but it has been shut down. I have been reading a little bit about it, and they're basically saying, you know, the city in Vietnam. I don't know which one should I call it. I'm gonna say Vietnam. I feel like that's more appropriate. Back in the day, they were like Vietnam, you know, in the army movies. I'm gonna say Vietnam, okay? But Vietnam, one of Vietnam's largest cities that produce employees for factory employees is in Ho Chi Minh. HOCHIMINH. So Ho Chi Minh. I'm gonna say that's where I'm kind of going towards that city that's in Vietnam. That is the largest city that produces footwear for Nike and Adidas, okay? Now, it's kind of crazy because this is going to be, I feel like it's going to be a big issue, okay? Due to the outbreak of COVID-19 out there, they're shutting down 2 of the main factories. Now, that one is, what was it? It was Tunnjng Corporation factory, and I think it was a Ho Chi Minh City factory that's out there. Those two factories out there in that city, it decided to shut down, man. Especially a Tunnjng Corporation, they shut their factory down for 10 days. So if you really think about it, this could be a problem. Now, remind you, Vietnam produced most of Nike's and Adidas shoes this year. Probably 80, maybe a good roughly. I'm spitballing here, but 80%. But 80%, I want to say, of most of the Nikes and Adidas shoes came from Vietnam. Those two factories out there. So for them to shut their factory down for 10 days plus, who knows? You know, who really knows what's going to happen? And to make it even worse, the Vietnam, them factories produce over 56,000 people. That's the city's largest employer. The virus has caused a lot of supply chains of footwear this year, most likely. You know, especially the earlier this year with the Suez Canal obstructions in March that pushed back one of the biggest releases of this year, the P-Rods. They got pushed back due to COVID. So you got to really take consideration here, like what's going to really happen, because they're shutting down their warehouse. I think it was starting Wednesday. I think one of the factories is going to open up tomorrow, which is the 23rd. But I heard the other one, the Tunnjng Corporation, they shut theirs down for 10 days. And you got to think, what's going to really happen? 10 days from now, you look at 10 days from now, what is this, the 22nd? That is until what? 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 30th, 31st. The first? Yeah, about the first. You realize in between now and the first, you're realizing that we have some of the biggest drops that's coming out. The Travis Scotts, the New Balance collab with Ariel 550s, the Reeboks, Iverson's Olympic Reeboks, the Nike Dunk Low's Pulse, Purple Pulse, and the Yellow Pulse or something like that, Yelling Strike or something like that. Like, we have some of the biggest collabs that's going to be dropping this month. Towards the end of this month and the first week of August, you're having so much that what's to say what's going to really happen in between? Is these shoes going to get pushed back, or is it still good enough so they're going to have just enough to push out for the day of the release, and then they're going to reproduce more in a month or two, then they ship out another pair? You know what I mean? So what can really happen here? Are there rebuilding, or like what's going on here? You know, and the crazy part about it is only 4% of Vietnam out of the 100 million population is vaccinated. So it's crazy because the factories out there back in April, the factories giving their employees I think the option to get vaccinated, and I believe some of them not. And it's crazy because when I was reading deeper into it, some employees in them factories do sleep there. And ever since COVID of, I guess, this year, they have been permitted not to sleep there because of health and safety issues. So you have to think back, like, what can really, you know, what's going to happen in the future with these releases? Are they going to be pushing out? Is it going to be just enough to push out the Travis Fragment Dunk Jordan 1 highs, the Dunk Lows, or the Pulse Purple? Like, what can really happen? You know what I mean? What is going to really happen 10 days from now? Are we going to hear sometime next week, this shoe's getting pushed back for a later date because of COVID issues of the factories, or like what? You know what I mean? So you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Is this a big deal, or is it a small deal? You know what I mean? Me personally, I think it's a big deal if they're going to shut down the factory for 10 days. That's going to be, 10 days from now, that's going to be the first. They're going to be open up in the first of next month. But I'm hearing one of the factories is open up tomorrow. So they've been shut down since Wednesday. 2 days or so. not a big deal, but that could have been a big production of shoes for next week or so to get made. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a big issue here because Nike's and Adidas, that's one of the biggest brands out. And to have Nike to get shut down, knowing that his collabs is coming up with the Travis and the post purple dunk lows, you know, stuff like that. You know, what's gonna happen here? And I want to, excuse me for what I said when I said New Balance and stuff like that and Reebok. This don't have nothing to do with that. This has something to do with Nikes and Adidas. I'm sorry. But comment down below what you guys think about this, man. I had to get this out for you guys. Something different for you guys. Sneaker world news. I wanted to see where you guys at with this. You know, have y'all been catching up with this, or have y'all been watching this, or you know, delays or anything like that? Because we have got a lot of delays this year. Is it picking up again? Because COVID is rising again. So is it picking up for a lot of delays happening again, or what? Yeah, let me know in the comment section, man, what you guys think about this. And of course, man, I'm always here to answer your questions, to talk to you guys. Feedback is the best thing for me. I like the feedback on you guys, talk to you guys and see what you guys think. Comment on the comment section or DM me on Instagram. And I'm glad to hit you up, man. I'm glad to talk to you whenever I can, okay? So give me your opinion, what you guys think about this situation of Nike's and Adidas factories in Vietnam being shut down for 10 days. Let me know what you guys think, and we can go from there. Okay, now this did happen sometime earlier this week, like on the 20th. So what was that, Tuesday? Some of these places, some of these warehouses, factories happened like a couple days ago, or sometime like last week on the 14th and stuff like that. Oh, the news broke out on the 14th, and some places are closed until what, the 10th or 14th? What is that, the 24th? Still, you know, that's still a long time of shoes dropping in between that time period. So you guys let me know what you guys think about this. And hey, DM me whatever you want. I got you guys, okay? Keep them late, stay blazing. Something light for you guys, okay? Long video, but something light for you guys, okay? See you guys tomorrow, man, for a big drop. Is it? Yes, I think it's a big drop. So see you guys tomorrow. And hey, keep them late, stay blazing, man. I'm out of, what was that? It was in my head, but it didn't go as planned. Goodbye. Why would I